Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Community, our second edition, November 2022. Real Community is a place where we, the Andrew Farmer team, give you some updates on what's going on in your local community through a market update, through some upcoming events, and through highlighting, this is my favorite part, spotlighting a local small business in our community. Okay, let's take a moment to talk about the market. Today, not the day you're watching this, but today, November 10th, was a huge day in the real estate world and in the mortgage industry. So each month, the Consumer Price Index releases numbers. And right now, we got October's numbers from the Consumer Price Index and specifically inflation numbers. Because October's numbers were so low for inflation, the year-over-year numbers showed a huge improvement. And the consumer price index actually today was the best day as far as the numbers go in this last year for the consumer price index. And the mortgage industry responded. Rates dropped 0.5%. That is huge for anyone who's thinking about buying and maybe has been sidelined a little bit by rates. That's not only a huge impact just in the fact that they're 0.5% lower, but that's really good news for potentially what the trajectory of those rates will be like in this next season. So pay attention. Next month, what comes out in the consumer price index will be really important as well to see if that trend continues. But let's celebrate. Today was an amazing day for buyers and a really great day for rates. I reposted a video that Dave Ramsey had put out not too many days ago. I posted it, and he talks about what's going on in the market right now in general and where he sees it going. And a really good word for that is stability. And that's kind of what I see going on in the market right now. Things really peaked at the end of the spring into summer, and then they settled a little bit. And now we're in a space where, as demand has lessened because mortgage rates have been so high, homes have increased that are on the market, the number of homes, and yet we haven't seen those prices bottom out. We still have a massive shortage in the supply of homes, a massive housing shortage in our country, and that is protecting sellers' prices. So it is starting to take longer for those homes to move, and yet we've seen stability in the pricing, stability in the market. Things have been normalizing. So if you get a chance, I do encourage you to listen to Dave Ramsey's video that I posted on my Facebook page. If you can't find it, just message me and I'll shoot you a copy of it. It's a fascinating listen on what he projects will happen in the market in years to come, but stability has been a really great word for that. And it's really interesting to listen to why he says that he believes right now is the best time for buyers to buy in the next 3 to 5 years. And he believes right now is the best time to sell for sellers in the next 3 to 5 years. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I encourage you to give it a listen. It's some really good information, and I agree with a lot of the economics perspective that he's bringing in that video. So this month for Real Community, I had a chance to sit down and interview a young local entrepreneur. His name is Kalen Harkey, and he's actually my real estate photographer. However, he does more than just run a real estate photography business. He does lots of other kinds of photography and videography as well. So I got to listen in on what it was like for him to start his own business at such a young age. He talks about the power of community in relation to starting a business. And this is the part that's really fascinating. He shares about his passion for documentary. So if you have a really meaningful place in your life, or there's someone who you would just want to show some extra honor around them or their story, or a really important event that's coming up, documentary photography and videography is a really cool way to tell a story and capture some meaningful spaces and people and families and moments. So listen into what Kalen has to say, and I encourage you to connect with him and see how his skills and his business might create a really cool opportunity for you to memorialize and show some honor to some really neat things. So events, check out in the email. We've got some cool Christmas and holiday events for you to look into. Everything from a Santa parade to Christmas at the farm at Knutson Farms. Speaking of Knutson Farms, if you came and joined us for our first ever client appreciation event that we had at the Pumpkin Patch at Knutson Farms, it was so much fun. Thank you to everyone who came. I really enjoyed having so many friends come to one place at one time and say, hey, it was a blast to see you. We have another event coming up in February if you missed that one. So don't worry, there'll be an opportunity for you to come hang out then. We'll get you some more information. In January, we're actually going to be doing an educational workshop called So You're Thinking About Buying a Home. If you know someone who's maybe talking about or toying with the idea of making a first time home purchase, or maybe they've been even taking some steps to get ready, this is a great opportunity for them to prepare, know exactly what it takes, and get on the right track for that process. So please let us know if there's someone that we could invite to that or that may be beneficial for them. And real quick, one more event. My brokerage, Keller Williams Puyallup, is actually partnering with the Puyallup Food Bank this holiday season to bless some families in need. If you have some extra food items around home or you want to purchase some and just partner to speak to a local family and say, hey, we believe in you. We want to bless you with the gift of food. You can drop them off here at Keller Williams Puyallup, 1029 East Main Avenue in downtown Puyallup. The pickup for those will be November 22nd. So make sure you get them there, get them here before that time. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If you have any questions at all about what's going on in the real estate market or homeownership in general, please don't hesitate to reach out. See you around.